Placing a mutual fund trade can be easier than you might think. And unlike ETF or stock trades, the price of a mutual fund is determined only once a day at market close. So take your time completing your order. In fact, you can even play this video as you fill out your trade ticket. Just remember, you need to place your order before 3 p.m. Eastern for it to be filled that same day. Otherwise, it'll be executed on the next business day. If you clicked on the Buy button from one of the research tools or product pages, then the action is already set to buy, and the mutual fund symbol will be entered for you. If you access the trade ticket a different way, you'll need to make those selections. On the right-hand side, you'll see the price per unit from the last time the NAV was calculated. You'll also see some general information regarding the currency of the trade, fees, RRSP eligibility, and yield. On the left-hand side, quantity type is the first choice you're faced with. Essentially, you can decide if you want to buy a certain dollar amount or a specific number of units. But remember, you may not know how much each unit is going to cost, so keep that in mind when making this decision. For example, the fund you're purchasing closed yesterday at a price of $10 per unit. The investments in the fund are up in price today, so it's likely the purchase price for the fund will also be higher. Next, the mutual fund may offer dividends or distributions. Here, you can decide if you want these to be reinvested automatically. Typically, this is done at no cost to you. Lastly, while most mutual funds do not have transaction fees, there are a few that may, so check the fund prospectus to confirm. If the fund does charge a fee for purchases, you can include this fee in your total amount by checking the amount box. For example, you can pay $2,000 total, $1,980 worth of the mutual fund, and the $20 transaction fee. If you uncheck the box, then you can pay $2,020 in total, $2,000 worth of the mutual fund, and the $20 transaction fee. The second action on the trade ticket is sell. When selling a mutual fund, the selection choices are mostly the same as the buy order. However, the quantity field will have a sell all choice. This lets you sell all the units of the fund so you don't have to find out exactly how many you have. The third action on the trade ticket is switch, and it's used if you want to sell one mutual fund and then immediately use that money to buy another. The funds must belong to the same fund family and must have the same fee structure. The only change in selection choices on this ticket is that there are two places for a symbol, one for the mutual fund you want to buy and one for the mutual fund you want to sell. This is a convenient option, but keep in mind that switches may not be available for some mutual funds. When selling a mutual fund, there are a couple of additional fees to keep in mind. Most mutual fund companies may charge a fee of 2% or more if a fund is sold within a short period, like within 7 or 90 days of purchasing the fund. TD may also charge an additional 1% fee if the fund is sold within 30 days of purchase. Some funds may have longer holding requirements and additional fees. This means it's crucial that you understand all the redemption requirements of a fund before you purchase it. You can do this by carefully reviewing the fund prospectus or by contacting the fund company directly. An exception would be money market funds, which typically allow you to redeem funds anytime without any short-term fees. Please use care when sending a mutual fund order. If you need to cancel or modify your order, you'll need to call in and place your request with a representative before 4 p.m. Eastern. That's it. Pretty easy, right? Now you're ready to place a mutual fund trade yourself. Have more questions? Check out the links to the right and in the description below.